And welcome back to Factorio Space Age. In this episode, I'll finally build the tank and immediately prove that solving problems isn't my specialty. After a short road trip through the local biter population, the island will be secure and radars will go up. Blue science will also get some long overdue optimization, though optimized is probably too generous a word. To wrap things up, I'll start inching toward the logistics system because belts and chests aren't going to untangle themselves. So let's get to it. Expect more research, more spaghetti, and probably more questionable engineering decisions.
But there we go. And now I'm going to go get some engine units if I can from the mall in anticipation of making a tank. Ah, look at that. We have train engines. Awesome. Don't have any engine units per se ready to go, but it's using them all. We have pumps. How many engines we got? We got 5, so that's what we needed. 1 stack. We've got a stack of pumps, stack of jacks, stack of that. Very good. Okay, so where are these things getting used at? I guess it's just catching up on trains now. It hasn't quite decided that it's full yet. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. What does it take? 20. Wow. Okay. Well, there it is. I think what I will do is turn that to the right for the moment. We don't know how many a tank takes yet. Guess we can find out, right? It takes 30 frickin' 2. Wow. Engine units. That's ridiculous, Fred. Takes more than a train engine by 12. I mean, like, how many engines can you put in one thing anyway? That's kind of nutty. Okay, well, I guess I'll come back here in a minute. Let it do its thing. Meanwhile, did I make my things? I did. Trim our patches back. Alright, that line's done. Okay. I think we're still... No, they're all functioning. That's good. They are all operational. Yes. So I think this one red stack just meets the requirements of this right now. Oh, look at that. It found some bugs. Yeah. Well, we're gonna go on a bug hunt here soon. I think they're probably from here. We'll go out here and we'll clean this up, see if we can find the borders of the island. What's the deal down there? Freeze around a little bit. Okay, so I guess we're okay for the moment. Probably get another attack soon, but whatever. We'll have tanks very soon, like in 2 minutes and 25 seconds, it says. If we keep up at this rate. Okay. So I guess we're just waiting on the engine units to craft. That'll be the stopper at this point, it looks like. On engine units. How are we doing? 14. It's getting there. I mean, I think we'll go ahead and put some speed modules in here. That'll help that out a little bit. How is our power doing? Hanging in there. Well, how's it doing at night? I guess that's the question, right? Orange line. Oh, okay. That's flipping on and off. Alright, so the solar panels are kicking in, but they're kind of negligible in the grand scheme of things. Yeah. So here we are at basically full production. And it's kind of settled out. It looks like night's coming. Yeah, solar power is falling off. It looks like it handles it fine though. I'm not going to worry too much about expanding that yet. 23. What did I say? I needed 32 or something? And then tank shells. Oh, we need explosives for that, right? Yeah. We also cannot make yet. Tank. Oh yeah, we can. Coal, sulfur, and water. Yeah, we should make some explosives up here while we're thinking about it, just for tank shells. Coal, sulfur, and water. Do that. There's coal, there's sulfur, and there's water. Let's see what we got here. We'll do explosives. Water over here. We just gotta move some sulfur over here. Okay. Coal over here. Go ahead and use the faster arms. Oh, we can use a slow one to get it out. I'm just going to set it down here right next to that. And we'll put it in a big box. There we go. Figure out what to do with it here in a minute. go. Perfect. Ish. Sort of. Yeah. Alright, so we're making enough explosives that we can probably make some tank shells. We're already up to 35 there. Do that in a minute. So now what? Alright, I gotta pick up my engine units, hopefully. Oh yeah, there we go. I said I need 32. Well, we'll pick them up. Alright, and I'll turn this arm around. There we go. Alright, never mind me. Continue as you were. Alright, so to make the tank, I can make the tank. There we go. Alright, we'll set our tank down. Just put it here for the moment. Guess we'll put coal in it for the moment. Grab some more coal. Okay. And it has a grid, which is interesting. Alright, so we also need tank, cannon shells, ammo. And flamethrower ammo. How is flamethrower? Okay. So we need to get some steel up there. I mean, we are making some iron, right? So we could make some steel out of that. Oh my god. Yeah, so we have iron, extra iron here. We could make some steel out of that. Uh-oh. Of course. Oh, shit. And what do? They attack my tank. Did they kill my tank? Those bastards. No, they didn't kill the tank, but they did kill that. Alright. Your days are numbered. I need cannon shells, right. So we're gonna make cannon shells like right here, I guess. What did we need for that? Oh, there's the rocket recipe. Cool. Let's see, plastic, steel, and explosives. Alright, so let's do something like this. We're just gonna do a smaller stack. Okay. Oh, wait. No. Not what I meant. All flustered by those stupid bugs. What I meant was to take this and move it up 1 square. There we go. Oh. Okay. Good enough. And then, so then we need to feed that out of here. Okay, that'll make steel. Alright, so steel, plastic, and explosives. And then we got plastic over here. Alright, so I'm gonna say we probably do this like right up here then. Like that. Okay. Alright, and then we'll just wiggle some plastic back this way. Okay. And there it goes. In fact, we're going to give that some boost just because it feels like the right thing to do. Alright, so let that build up a little bit. And we'll grab some ammo from the mall. Now, I think we'll even use the piercing ammo. Is it down here? Yes. Okay, so that gun got some stuff. What the hell? Oh wow, they moved in like right there? What? You idiots. Okay, that's enough of that. That is enough of that nonsense. It needs an appropriate color. Why is it not colorized? How do I not color it? Thought you could. Okay, well, I don't have tank shells yet, but I don't care. I'm gonna take care of you. Ah, wait a minute, why can I not? There we go. Oh, we need some more repair kits. Oops, sorry. Oh, they got... They broke my science. Bastards. You guys broke it. Alright, well, it'll sort itself out in a little bit. Alright, so while we're waiting on that, let me go up here and figure out if we have shells yet. Have some. Good enough. Okay, well, at least we can move forward again. So let's start researching things. Okay. Now I'm gonna go these here cannon shells where they belong. Oh, and we're gonna go kick some bug ass. where's the next one at? Here. Yeah, sounds good. What am I doing? I got 20 shells left. Just for completeness, let's go explore down here. We do have some bugs down here. How many shells we got left? 10. I feel like before we go hit that bigger patch, we should go get some more shells. The thing I like about the tank over the car is you don't have to avoid hitting trees. Just plow a path. The car takes damage from doing this stuff. The tank does not. Plus the tank has cannon shells, which we just made some. Wait a minute. Where are they? They're over there. Downside though is if you accidentally hit things with your tank, you can break it. Like these pipes. There we go. And my barrels. Those kinds of things. You don't want to hit your stuff. Alright. Out here and get some more cannon shells. 47 of them at that rate. Nice. Alright, we'll plug those in there. Should be good. Okay. Guess I should bring maybe some solar panels with me if they're ready. And some radars. Let's see. Bring some radars. And bring a stack or 2 of solar panels. There we go. And we got power poles. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to do the poor man's solar radar right now. Yeah, that one here. We're just gonna stick it on the bar for the moment. That way while I'm out, I can set these up. So we probably should put another radar out this direction. So I think we have one here, right? Yeah, let's put one up top here. Got going on here. Looks like some bugs moved in up here. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. So we're isolated there. Just follow the coast around a little bit. Right about in here would be good for a radar. Oh, that's perfect right there on that island. Yeah. gonna get to that. About there, I guess. Yeah, this opens it up a little bit. Cool. Yeah, how am I doing on panels? I got 72. Maybe put a few more up. Okay, so we got those. Some more down here. Save it right there. Nice big patch of copper there, though. That'll be nice later. Very good. much. Talk about a big batch. Whoa. What the hell is that? A small spit. Okay, we got the spitters and medium viters. They've evolved a bit. Okay, well, it is what it is. At least, I'm gonna save it right here. What am I doing on ammo? That's some left. Refuel too. Okay, that's kind of nice. Alright, so got a pretty big patch here. Looks like that's the only. I don't know what that is exactly. It's not too bad. Alright, let's go grab that. Get that off the map. And we'll put another radar out here in the middle a little bit. So. Oh, nice. Alright, so how's ammo, etc. Got a 21 cannon rounds. Okay, we've got 13 rounds left in the pipe. Load. Got 6 rounds left. A little bit of activity down here, but might be okay. Go ahead and save it. Yeah, there's a little mess there. What is this? Yeah, there's a way in here, maybe? Oh, no, just a peninsula. That's kind of cool. Let's put a radar here. Yeah. Close to the edge as we can. Okay, good. So another radar right here. Okay. So I think maybe one more radar there, and a couple around the bottom should give us what we need. I got 24 solars left. Probably can place a couple more. Or is it 6 per? So it's like 4 more. Nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I can do one more. Let's do it like over here. Hmm. There we go. Starting to get some power. I think this was balanced to be just enough. I don't know. So 320 is what it wants. And I think at peak it does just over that. Forget. And it does a little more than that. But maybe 6 is overkill for these. I don't know. I think the reason might have been symmetry, right? So it's symmetry. I don't know. So if I take one of those off, yeah, it's exactly perfect if I take one off. But it's not symmetry then, right? Ugly. Oh, we'll go back to symmetry. Plus then, put a light bulb down, but not like you could run it during the day. Oh, shit. Like it matters. Okay. Alright, good. So we got a bunch of this stuff done. That's done. Alright, good. And it looks like I just need... Wouldn't hurt to put some more radars around the edge just to kind of uncover the map some more and see what's out there, but... Looks like I'm good. I'm on this island here. So we're good. So until I build some landfill across somewhere, should be fine. Head back up towards the mall there. Might as well restock it on cannon shells while I'm here. There we go. Where did you get that made? Actually, I'm gonna need some of that for myself, so I'll just stick it in there. Okay, so here we are. We've gotten this far. The mall's getting pretty caught up, it looks like. We could stick down some more solar panels and radars, I guess. Yeah, let's just finish that off. Get a good view of what's going on. Do I have enough fuel with me? Yeah. Alright, so we need to head... I think we got a little gap there, but whatever. Maybe over here to this point. Alright, so there's that one, and then we'll head up like this coal patch. And maybe off this point. We got one here for the oil field. Oops. Look here. Pretty covered. Yeah. I don't have constant eyes on everything, but looks like it's gonna slowly start uncovering the map around my island here. And that's good. That will work. Alright, so that's probably good enough. Let's go home. tank here. Very good. All right. Now, where are we at here? We're working on those things. I really want the logistics network. There it is, logistics robotics. Oh, I can do all that on just blue, huh? I can even get a rocket silo going on just blue science. Huh. Well, what the hell? Let's do it. Might as well get that out of the way. Yeah. All right. We seem to be full of crude here at the moment. I'm not going to bring any more ore in just yet because we seem to be full. Let me trim back my hatches here. Okay. Okay. Coal's getting used up, but we do have access to more later. They seem pretty busy, but you know, we're 50%. That's not bad. Okay. Hanging in there. What? Oh, we don't have enough blue? The hell? We're all creating blue science. Oh, red circuits back here. Yeah, we have no red circuits. What's going on with the red circuits? We just need more, that's all. This one has no green circuits. Interesting. Oh, because I sped it up, I didn't speed that one up. Derp. Alright, speed up. There you go. More green circuits. I mean, adding this in would be overkill, but we're going to use those for something soon, probably anyway. This is kind of a light system. It's not supposed to be super heavy, just enough to do the research. Because honestly, I think I'm really going to put the main system. Well, we'll see. We're going to have to be here for a little while anyway, but I feel like Fulgora is the ticket. Well, we'll see. Oh, no. Those bastards. Other damage I didn't notice here? No. Okay, so we just need to get more blue into the system, really. Which is more red circuits. Now, is this one operating now? Still doesn't have green. There it goes. Okay. Caught up now. But that's no excuse. So let's go ahead and boost this a little bit. And boost these. And that should output 40% more circuits. And get all of these guys functioning. Yeah. I almost feel like I think it's yellow science I need to get to the whole logistics thing. Full on logistics. Maybe it's purple? What am I looking for? Well, anyway, what does it take to make these? It takes okay, processing units. Flying robot frames. And then this one leads us to what? Now nuclear would be nice. Alright, what am I looking for? Logistics, there it is. System. Oh, we need space science for that. So we can get that pretty soon. Get a rocket silo, and then, yeah, the space platform. Which, that's cute. What am I missing here? Why? Oh, this is by action. I need to make a space platform starter pack into space. Okay, that's what's going on. And then I can make the white science. Okay. But yeah, once I got that, then I can get the starter pack, which is unlocked by the space platform. Okay, into space. Okay. So that's our current trajectory, and then once we have that, then we can come down here and get the white science and get the logistics system. And that is a fine thing to have. Okay. So we're just really kind of waiting on that to happen, and I'm, finishing up the last few things for that. So I guess that's where we are. We just need to let this run. Could help in performance boost here, probably. On the red circuits for sure. That's still not enough. Wow. And it's still low on green circuits. I mean, yeah, okay. We'll go ahead and add some support here. Symmetry. That'll fix it. For sure. As far as these all functioning anyway. And then what we probably can do is just copy this piece of it over. I don't know, because that's going to fill it. It did, yeah. Let's do this. Let's just double our circuits. What the hell? Do the whole thing. Well, we can't really do that. Alright, that'll fit in there, right? Yeah. What's that? Oh, I picked up that guy. Well, I don't really need him now. We'll line that up. That works. Oh, I need some of those. Yeah, let's pick up some extra arms over here. We need to make some of those. Undergrounders. 10 more modules. Okay, and then that's going to shoot out of here. Guess we'll merge that in like right here. Alright, and we're going to bring plastic in here. Let's see, and then we need green circuits next to that. Oh, no, stop that. And then copper cables next to that. Which technically we could just flip all these around. And there we go. If that's enough. Well, they're all operating, so maybe. Oh yeah, we kind of needed this mostly for its Blue circuit creation, because those things suck up so much green circuits, it's crazy. It looks like we're operating all the way to the end of the line on the copper cables, so that's good. And that's just off 3 copper machines, supporting all of those. And copper cable machines. And we still can put modules in if we had to. How's power doing? Yeah, we're getting maxed out. Probably should expand power a little bit. Let's do that. Grab. These. Some of those. Probably don't need that many, but whatever. And yeah. What else do I need? Oh, I guess I'll need to make some of those. That should do it. Okay. Down here to the power station. Which, at this point, I'm going to say probably the wrong spot to pick that off at. There we go. Let's just copy that. Go back a chunk. Yeah, see how that goes. Oh, we're waiting on pipe. What? There we go. Alright, they're all running. That helped. Helped a lot. Okay. Okay. Everything's built. We're getting more green, blue, yeah, red circuits in here. They're stacking up again. So now what's the problem? No problem. They're all running. They're good. Alright, so now let's upgrade those guys so they produce a little bit. I don't know why blue is always like the slowest, crappiest thing to build. I don't know why. Alright, so this is just going to do factory thing. Upgrade. Still need 3 more. We'll pick up some from the mall. There we go. Should help a little bit. There we go, getting logistics robotics. It's almost time. Probably should get some steel ready for that. Make the chest. Steel. Oh. Whatever. Okay. Ew. There we go. Now they're all lit. And we're getting ahead a little bit. That's good. Alright. Very good. It looks like it sorted itself out from earlier. That's good. I suppose we could upgrade the belt on this and make it go faster. But, yeah. Not sure it matters. Could expand this out. Maybe do more things now. We'll see how bad this stacks up. Yeah, but it's actually stacking up now, so that's good. It's ahead of the problem. Very good. Looks like they're all functioning too. Oh yeah, that was the improvements needed for the moment anyway. Okay. That said, we're headed towards that. Let's skip that for now. So rocket silo, and then we have to get the space platform to be able to get the white science, right? We need to head straight for the space platform and launch a rocket. So that said, we probably need to get rocket fuel made. We can now make lubricant. Where is rocket fuel? Oh, I guess we. Oh, yeah, we can make it. Solid fuel plus light oil. All right, so we got to do some more stuff for that. So I guess we should swing by the mall, pick up some more refineries. About 15. I don't need that many, but there we go. I don't know. In fact, yeah, let's pick up some more of these. Get some barrels. And we'll get some pipes. I'll get some undergrounders. Yeah. Sounds good. Probably some power poles wouldn't hurt either. Keep running out of these. And I don't know, let's put some of those in there. Alright. Get some more undergrounders. And might as well stock up on a few belts. Okay. And I guess it wouldn't hurt to have some of these either. That's interesting. Why is that not limited? Huh. Should probably do 2 stacks. we're starting to get arms out of there now, finally. So we have blue arms? Yes. Okay. We have a lot of things now. Okay. Oh, repair kits. Probably should pick up some of those. Okay. Now, what was I doing with all this? Oh, right. I need to get other oil stuff going. Guess I was going to do that up here. Because why not? So this is our basic stack. Now what does... There we go. Probably make some providers. Like, a lot. There we go. And we're going to need at least one roboport. Takes plastic. A roboport. Okay. And is that it? Oh, and I guess some storage chests because you can have trash. There's some plastic. And I think I'm going to stop recording right here, and I'll come back to this in a little while.
So that's episode 4. I built the tank, cleared the island, dropped some radars, which means the factory can keep expanding without biters tearing it apart. Blue Science got a little cleaner, though calling it optimized might be overselling it. Next time I'll be diving into oil again. Light oil, heavy oil, solid fuel, even rocket fuel. All the ingredients for making a bigger mess. I'll also start low-density structures and finally get logistics robotics researched, even though the actual logistics system still won't exist. That's all for this session. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in episode 5.